Now we're really in trouble.
So nice to see you, Chef
Same
Roman.
here, same here.
I haven't seen you in a minute. Come in, bring it on in.
I know.
Okay, so this is something that is always really, really popular. This is SIFTR. We have a couple SIFTR items in our show today.
We do.
Right?
Yeah,
we have
we're
the
getting low on
drains. And this is your 4-piece reusable silicone can, jar, food covers, you name it. It really is a brilliant, brilliant item for all of your needs. Whether it is your half-consumed can of fill in the blank, whether it is Huck's dog food. He's a
Pet
little
food.
guy. He doesn't get a lot at once.
That's right.
I take like 1 can of pet food is like 5 nights for him.
Exactly.
What are you covering it with? With aluminum foil? With plastic wrap? SIFTR is the answer here. Now these are our final quantities. We're not bringing it back in stock, so no reorder, and you're saving with that free shipping over $11.50. You're getting 4 of them. You get an extra small, a medium, and a large. Oh, this is the most affordable item in the show.
It's
and
crazy.
They fly out every time. Let me take everybody through colors real quick. Here is your purple. Are we calling it purple?
Correct.
Yes, purple. This is the green, and you can see they're all nested into each other right here. This is what all 4 of them look like when you stack them. This is what they look like when you nest them. Here is your blue. We also have an orange, which I believe is the most limited, and it's my favorite.
Oh, that's a cool color.
And here is your red. Okay, so this is K87225.
So here's the thing.
Tell us.
Think about it. You open a can, like you said, whether it's the dog food, the pet food, whether it's a can of beets, you only need half of them. Well, what do? You go to the cupboard and you get like plastic wrap or foil, but it doesn't really seal. This was designed, it's flexible food grade silicone to simply fit right over the top of the can. So now it keeps it sealed, so you put this in the refrigerator, right? It'll keep the air out, it will keep the odors from going into your refrigerator. But if you happen to knock it around, you don't have to worry about it spilling because this creates a nice seal with the silicone on top of the can. The thing I love about it is, think about it, we gave you 4 different sizes. So this is one of the things I always do. I buy a can of tomato paste because I have to make, like what Jeremy was making, a braise or something. Well, instead of trying to wrap it, which does not keep the air out, we have the smaller size so you can fit it over the can. So then when you want to go into that tomato paste, you take your tablespoon out. Then when it's time to seal it, all you do is put this easy to manage, and I'm talking you don't have to have any hand strength because the silicone is flexible, and it creates that nice seal on the can. Just a smart, clever design. Here's another thing. I'll come up front.
Can I just tell you real fast, tomato paste makes everything better.
Oh, it does. It gives a little richness.
Rich and thick,
That's
makes
how you get the sauce.
everything
But
better.
you never need more than like
I put it
2
in my
tablespoons.
in my tortilla soup.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many times you've wasted and thrown out because it sits and dries out.
Okay, now this is where it gets extra genius.
You know, you use half a cucumber. Well, this is, once again, we're wasting and throwing away plastic and foil wrap and trying to wrap something. With this, I can simply cover the end of that cucumber, put that in the refrigerator, and this is washable, dishwasher safe.
Okay.
How many times have you cut a half a lemon? Well, guess what? Instead of having it dry out, just slide it in your sifter, and you're not wasting plastic wrap. And then again, the plastic wrap doesn't really create a great seal.
No.
And how about,
it's also my arch enemy. I don't know if you know this.
No,
we are foes.
Exactly. You're ripping it,
foes.
you're tearing it, and then here, like, you know, onions, which you usually only need a half an onion. What do you do with that other onion? You find a container, you wrap it in plastic. I love that this fits perfectly right inside, and all the sizes give you that flexibility. So depending on how big your onion, your orange, your citrus is, you can use one of the sizes that fit.
And when you cover the onion, the odor, you can put it in your refrigerator, and the odors are not going to really permeate all of your other foods in there.
No, and this is the great thing about silicone. On a dry surface, silicone is very adhesive, right? It actually clings. So I'm just showing you, here's a glass of water, and I'm not suggesting you flip your cans all around, but it's going to give you a really nice seal to prevent the odors from going into your refrigerator. If you happen to turn the can sideways by accident, it won't spill, unlike if you had saran wrap or if you had foil wrap. This gives you a nice tight seal.
Look at that. Okay, 40% off. It's $10.99. It is the most affordable item in our 3 hours of In the Kitchen, and you have your choice of colors. Not only do you get the graduated sizes, extra small, medium, and large, you also get a graduation of color within the color choice, right? Gradient. Here is the purple. Here's your green, blue, orange, and red. This is K87225. It's $2.20 on an easy pay.
This is one of those things that once you have it, you go, you know what? I wish I came up with this, because, you know, you're always kind of accepting the inconvenience of trying to wrap things
Yeah.
and close things. I tell you what, I have 2 dogs, so they both have 2 different foods. So we keep them in the refrigerator. I never have to worry about the smell. And then when it's time, we pop them in the dishwasher. Here's another
What are
thing.
your dogs' names?
Ruby and Penny. They're cavapoos.
They're
They're pretty funny. So this is the a jar, right?
Yeah.
Here's what I love about it. So maybe you have a little trouble getting a grip. You can use it to get a grip, right? To open a jar. But here's the other thing I love about it. Let's just say you've misplaced and lost this lid. Well, guess what? I don't have to worry about it because now if I've lost the lid, I can take this and use it as my lid on my jar. How many times have you thrown out a jar lid and you're like, what am I gonna do? Wrap it? No. Now it becomes your lid for your jar, and it's easy to get on and off because it's that flexible, really easy to manage silicone. It's not a stiff product. That's what I love about this. And then
Yeah.
it keeps it fresh in the refrigerator. And here's the other thing, check this out. Because they're flat on top, if you wrap that with plastic, you can stack these. If you had to stack them to save space in the
There's some
refrigerator.
rigidity to it.
Yes, exactly. So they have a nice flat surface. So it
Yeah.
gives you a lot of different
Sturdy.
convenience that you don't get with your typical wrap that you couldn't stack on top of this, that's for sure.
I also like that each one is labeled with like an XS for small, for extra small,
yeah.
S for small, M for medium, L for large, so you know what you're grabbing for. But let me just reiterate, you did say dishwasher safe?
Dishwasher safe,
Okay.
right in the top rack. And the beauty of these is they're super flexible. So I just want to show you something, all right? This can, look, is larger.
Oh yeah, that's a big can.
Larger than the actual cover, but I want to show you something. Because I can stretch this, I can still fit that over this larger can. So they have that flexibility to even stretch a little bit beyond the size of the can itself.
Oh my gosh, over 600 sets have been picked up
my
today.
goodness.
Most affordable item in our show. You're getting 4 of them, extra small, small, medium, and large. Here's your purple. There's your green. There's your blue, orange, and your red. It's a 40% savings. It's free shipping and handling. All the SIFTR items always just like fly out the door. It's K87225, especially on a free ship day.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you are coming back, so don't go far because we're talking bacon.
Bacon. Oh.
Bacon.